rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow wide. Then no I can't hide.
What did you learn from these experiences?
I learned a lot actually. I learned how to be myself. That is the first stage because I've been through so many competitions.
Right.
I have to say because you know, I'm not lucky as some of the artists. I believe that most of the singer who love to sing will love to have the album one day. But I'm not that lucky. But I would love to challenge myself, which is the only way is, you know, be in the competition. I failed a lot in the past, and this competition has given me a chance to show what I've got. Because mostly when you go through the competition, you always have to choose the big song. You always have to, you know, challenge yourself in many different ways that you might not comfortable with. This talent search is giving me a chance to let me be myself, to choose the song that I love to sing, and let me pick the song that I would never ever get a chance to sing in any other competition.
Why is that?
I think because they want to see a true you in you, rather than trying to sing some difficult song or Motown, which is not our culture at all. And secondly, I get to work with a real professional, which is a producer of Beyonce, Shayla E, in the Final 10 at Aveta studio recording in New York.
You're so lucky.
Yes, get a chance to work with Delta Goodrum. She's very famous in Australia. Yeah, she's like huge.
Plays really good piano.
Yeah, she's a really good pianist, really good composer. How it works in the industry, that is a huge chance for me. Like, you know, whoever in Thailand would get that chance.
Exactly.
Get to meet personally with Lea Salonga. That is a huge thing that I was learning, like as a huge experience, and I can use that to share with my kids over here as well, because I'm teaching as a singing teacher.
So would this help to polish your skills?
A lot, especially in the studio work, because over here I'm teaching every day, but I never get a chance to do a professional work that will be on sale in the future. So what that I have got, maybe you know, my English is some of a Thai accent, some of Australian accent, and some of British accent, because I'm now working in the British school. And to be in professional recording, you have to do exactly what the producer wanted you to do. Maybe even though just, you know, tiny, slightly mistake, you have to fix it.
Yes.
Right then.
It has to be perfect. Exactly.
Perfect. I had a lot of that idea now to share with my kids if they have to do, you know, their own recording in the future, or maybe they might get to be a chance to be a big star over here. So I can share that experience that I have got before, and, you know, pass it to them. So I think that's the best.
You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me. Lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith as you believe. I'm everything I am because you love me. Oh yeah, I'm everything I am.
So how was you when you were young?
I'm a very musical girl.
Since you were little?
Yeah. Very, very, very young. I started to sing in every language that I heard, like from my mom. She speaks Chinese. So what she put on the record, I can sing whatever.
So when did you find out that you like to sing?
I would say when I was 9.
No.
9. Yeah, because there's one time that my school put on the small singing competition. And then I was kind of like, well, I know the song, so I just want to give it a go, because if you are the winner, you will get a T-shirt from a very famous band that time, Nouveau. And then when the results come out, I was the winner. That was the first moment that was really inspired me to sing. It was a good start that really encouraged me to do this thing.
So after that, when you start to become older, and where did you go from, from singing from?
Previously,
From a school?
Previously I was joining competition, like a big competition that time, which is Junior Nissan Singing Award.
In Thailand?
In Thailand. And I didn't go any far. I failed all the time. And that year, it was tough because there was Tatayang. She was amazing. And in the final round, she chose One Night Only. She did a great job. And then I was saying to myself, okay, maybe later on. And then I stopped competing at all. Like, no competition for me, because I don't think that I would go any far.
But
then, yes, when I was 15, I gave it a try again. And that was 1995. But I didn't go to any far too.
But that doesn't stop you, right?
It was stopped me for a while, another 3 years, because I was thinking to myself, why I can sing but I couldn't go any far at all. And then there's one person, his name is Pikoff. He straight to me, forward to me, and he said, you need a good coach, because
Maybe you went to the wrong direction.
And I said, who's going to be my coach, because I know no one. And he said, I'm going to take you to one person. Her name is Bla Krupa. She is now still coach singing. And then she said, my voice is not belong to that stage. It wasn't a pop singing competition stage, because my voice has a different character.
Right.
So if I want to choose the song, I have to choose the right song for my voice. And that time I was choosing like a huge song, which is very difficult for my character voice. It's very naturally like a cartoon. And she said, what about training in a classical style? It might help me a lot with all the technical. After you have a technique, maybe you can choose more song to be in a competition or whatever that you decided to. A singing lesson with a classical thing, very classical. So I was singing Mozart, I was singing Beethoven, I was singing Puccini. So it's totally different style from the competition, and that was my very first start. She's just a person who is very open to everything. If I say, I want to give it a go, I want to try, she said, go for it. But do not cry.